Hi everyone, welcome to Guided Heart Tarot 77 with me, Danny. I was guided to pull a second message today for those of you out there that are looking for just that, a special message. I try to be as specific in my messages as possible. I'll call out the zodiac signs as I see them. If I get anything oddly specific, like names, dates, things like that, I will call those out as well. So apply it as you will to yourself or the person that you're watching this reading for. Okay. This may or may not be a love reading. I will only read what's in the cards. And again, that is all I'll read. It's all in the cards. Okay, guys. My last reading, I did not shuffle on camera to save time, but it really doesn't save time, so I'm just gonna shuffle on camera. And I'll tell you the story as I see it unfolding, okay? Spirit, what does the person watching this video need to know right now, whenever they happen to find this video in their life? What does this person need to know right now, Spirit? Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Ooh, Seven of Swords. This could go a few directions, so I'm definitely not going to start just yet. Hang on. Six of Cups. A lot of cups here. Three of Cups. King of Wands. Knight of Wands. The World card. Okay, I'm definitely seeing what's happening here. Just, I'm going to take a second to pull out just a few more cards here, though, just to kind of round it out. All right, we got Page of Cups. The Nine of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles. All right. I do want to get a card here for, I'm going to use a different Rider-Waite deck here for the Seven of Swords, because it's kind of thrown some other things off here to me. The Four of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords. Okay. That makes sense. Person watching is like, no, it doesn't. I'll share in a second. Hang on. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Let me just put this off to the side for a second, and I'm going to bring these back in, okay, in just a moment. All right. With the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords sitting here, okay, the first card that drops out, that's always the main energy to the reading for me, and that's how I read. The Ace of Cups here, I do feel that right now this is about yourself. This is about your cup of love. This is about what you're providing yourself. Okay, so you're kind of you're completing yourself at this time. And the reason I'm saying that is because of the Seven of Swords here. Okay, someone in your life wasn't being honest with you. You potentially could have caught them sneaking around. You could have seen, you know, something that was going on behind the scenes with the Nine of Wands here. So, you know, after seeing that, And then again, I clarified that card with the Four of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Physically seeing them being dishonest is very heartbreaking. And why I think it was so heartbreaking, I have the Six of Cups here. Okay, this is somebody that some of you have known for a very long time. And I don't think you felt like they could, because of your type of relationship and just how far you guys go back, or even if you just felt that sense of innocence in your connection, that's why this was so heartbreaking to you, to have discovered that they're giving a lot to somebody else while you're over here just like, you know, you're my person, and you find out just how much they were giving to another connection within their life. Okay, so right now, after this heartbreak, this deception, you're trying to heal. And by healing, you have gotten to the point where this is now all about you. Okay, taking, you know, kind of maybe that anger and that pain, and this could have happened like long enough ago to where you've had some time to really heal yourself. You're not quite there yet, but you've taken some time to think about this. Ace of Swords, find the clarity in it, find some peace within it, and lay those swords to rest. Lay this heartbreak to rest. Okay, so now these are your clear thoughts and feelings you have on this, you know, situation, this connection that panned out like this. Okay, so Six of Pentacles, giving that love back to yourself in this connection. And I feel that the other person is thinking about you. You're definitely still thinking about the other person. Okay, you're still going through it. Knight of Wands. You're not without, you know, scrapes, bruises, and wounds here. And you're trying your very best to continue, even though we have the Nine of Swords here. So it is definitely bothering you when you think back to just how can they do this? Why did they do this? All those thoughts of trying to process what happened. Okay. I'll get back to the Page of Cups here. Just a sec. King of Wands. So that's sitting next to the Three of Cups here. So that's, you know, that's that go-getter energy. You know, Queen of Wands, like being really attractive and putting a lot of, you know, your love into yourself. But the King of Wands is actually getting out there and doing things. Okay, they're not staying in a stagnant energy. Okay, this other person, you could have been dealing with a fire sign, just because I see there's a person here who's connected to that fire energy. Could be male, female. But this other person, you know, the King of Wands is also very attractive. And they also can be, you know, out on the prowl and looking for different connections here. Three of Cups. So I do feel that this is you celebrating. Okay, so you're reconnecting with people in your life that make you feel good, that you can share love platonically with each other and just give and receive love. And you're out there, okay? You're attracting other suitors. Definitely feel that. So you're not letting the, you know, this get you in a sense to where you're not giving up on yourself. So I do feel that. The World card here, you've completely ended this in your head with this other person. I don't feel that you want to reconnect with this person, because how they left you was just too painful. And to return back to that, return back to that person, you know, you'd receive that same thing. I know you don't think that this person can change. Page of Cups here. I do feel that this person will or has tried to offer some kind of an apology here. It's a small one, nothing big. And they may not even approach you with it. They may appear apologetic, but I don't feel that it's enough to draw you back in, no matter how much they try to draw you back in. Okay, no matter how sweet they are, no matter how, if they try to bring up the past, like, well, you know, we have this, we have that, remember this and that. You close that cycle out, baby. World card. Focus. There's that again. The Eight of Cups, focusing hard at work on yourself. Again, bringing new life back into your world. I almost like being hyper-focused. I don't even think that you're looking at to look at this person's apology. Like, you can care less because they're still burdening your thoughts in a negative way. Okay, and you want positivity in your life. You want this. You want this. Regardless if it's another, like a partnership or within friendships. You are focused on creating happiness in your space. Fulfilling relationships is what I'm getting. Love that for you. No more of this. No more inequality. No more sneakiness. Okay, no more heartbreak. Been there, done that, right? Okay. I'm going to pull just a few more cards here. Always hitting that camera. I'm used to it. I want to see what the person watching could find helpful. King of Swords. And you're kinging that swords guy right out of there. You could be connecting to an air sign too. There's a lot of sword energy here. There's a lot of different elements, but the ones that are strongest to me right now are fire and air. Four of Wands. Okay, so if you're considering another relationship, being that you're attracting all this new energy here, for those of you that are, and for those of you that are moving on, I do see a potential connection here with a new person with the Four of Wands. Kind of reestablishing yourself, like building upon yourself will help set up for a more stable connection. The next one that you get into, it could be with this King of Swords here. I just see multiple suitors. Okay, Eight of Wands. Yeah, you could be having, could be receiving a lot of different communication from a lot of different suitors, but definitely from this other person. I don't feel like they're going to give up. In a way, they might be promising other things to you. The more they see you move on, the more they want to draw you back. It's almost like that feeling of, you know, how could they leave me? Like, I didn't do anything wrong. Very narcissistic, the other person. And that could be because of the emotional tie you guys have together. Like how, and you could have been through, with the World card here, through many different cycles with this person, especially when I see the Six of Cups and having had a history with this individual. They could think that they can come in and out as they please and just offer these small apologies. And they might have in the past, and right now it's King of Swords. Nope. You're the King of Swords. Here's another suitor. And again, not just because they're, you know, people, or you're female, they're male. No. King of Pentacles. This could be a person that is more, aligned with what you're wanting out of a partner. Okay. Empress. Yeah. Empress energy. That energy draws people in. Like I said, you're attracting a lot of different people here with just being confident, getting yourself out there, putting a lot of effort into yourself. And when you do that, you're going to bring the old suitors back and you're bringing the new ones in. That, you know, divine feminine energy sits back and allows that the opposing, the masculine energy to come in by kind of sitting still, right? Giving all your energy to yourself, sitting still, and then it just draws people and things into your life. So with that, I do feel that somebody, you could be getting communication or communicating now in a new relationship with somebody that's offering something a lot stronger. Okay, something that can move forward really easily. And that might be how it's feeling. It's just effortless. Okay, but King of Swords, again, being very specific and strategic on, and just logical about the people that you want in your life at the moment, because you don't want to disrupt your peace here, because I just see a lot of happiness again and opportunities to love again with the Ace of Cups and loving yourself. And you just don't want to mess that up, because this card that's hidden here, the Nine of Swords, you're not into this anymore. You're done even thinking about this past person. And sure, they can come and apologize. You know, you still have a lot of history perhaps with this person, or just feel that you've had a lot of history with this person. And that is definitely true for a lot of connections. You know, you can just meet a stranger sometimes and feel like, oh my God, I've known you forever. How many times have you said that to somebody, you know? So I do love that. Let me see if I can get just a little bit more for you, and then I'll pull a couple oracle cards. Okay. This feels like a pretty well rounded out situation for you. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Okay, so that's coming up again. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Yeah, really trying to work your way out of stress from something else. Seven of Wands. Okay, and there's that, you know, King of Swords, being very choosy. You know, defending, you know, what you've been growing after healing from this other relationship. And you could not be letting on that you're still thinking about this person, and they're still, you know, bothering your thoughts, just like kind of harassing your thoughts is what I'm hearing. But you're not giving as much energy to that anymore. It's still there. That's definitely still there, because it's come up twice now, but you're not giving a lot of your energy to this. You're holding space for it, though. I still feel that you're holding space in your mind with this other person, but you're going to lay it down and you're going to work on something else. Okay. I think Spirit's just bringing it here to call attention to it. It's not quite in the background anymore. It's still a little bit in the foreground of your thoughts. The Hanged Man. So perhaps, you know, the advice here, sorry, I saw the timer on the video, 1717, if that means anything to anybody. Okay, but the Hanged Man here. So it's really seeing a situation for what it is from all different angles. Taking a step back, getting some mental clarity on something. And you could be connecting to water sign here. I see Pisces. Excuse me. Okay. But allowing yourself space enough to really think about your decisions allows you to make those clear strategic moves. Right, with the King of Swords here. Okay. And a lot of the times when you can see things clearly, it's very freeing. Okay, so it keeps you out of this Nine of Swords energy of overthinking about things that haven't happened, or thinking about things you could have changed, into having a whole nother, shedding a whole nother light on what's actually happening. Okay, and so that'll give you some mental peace. So I feel there's a reminder there to kind of see things for what they are, and that will help you stay out of that Seven of Swords headspace. Okay. If there are any special messages in these oracle cards, please fly out to help the person watching this video. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. Okay, so again, it's a reminder here to get in that clear head space. Okay, because every step you take from here on out, you want it to be a confident one and not kind of clouded from what's happened in the past. Making clear steps forward with a clear head space. Perhaps you're trying to figure out if you want to forgive this person, okay, and your feelings are kind of, you're still stuck in your head about this. So knowing what to do with this other person if they try to communicate, you know, the energy, or the advice again was, you know, be the Hanged Man. Sit back, meditate on this, Don't make any rash decisions from how you're currently feeling, especially if your feelings are just chaotic. Okay. You are moving onto a steady and reliable path. Yes. You're creating your path. Okay. You're making a lot of good decisions here and there, but that will recreate a whole nother life for you. Okay. Life is tough, but so are you. Yes. So I just feel that struggle again of moving forward. It's not easy. You're making it look easy though. You're making it look darn easy. And this could be how you're feeling on the inside, physically, Nine of Swords, mentally. Okay, but you're getting through it. You're a very tough, strong individual. And that's what's attracting all these new people to you. I don't think I'm going to read any more. I just feel like I'm hearing put it down. All right, guys. Closing it out, always saying love yourself, love others. You know, have a beautiful rest of your day. I would love to see you back if this was helpful to anyone out there. Please hit like so you can be drawn back to the channel and maybe get another special, I can never say special message, special message out there for you. Okay, when you need it the most. Take care. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.